Welcome back to Stunt Club Soda for another fun video about my favorite show, Bob's Burgers. I've already done the usual video for the worst episode of Bob's Burgers, and you can watch that now if you haven't already. But we're flipping the script today. I'm gonna break it down for you, the definitive best episode.
I don't know if you can do definitive, but you may be a bit too emotional about this.
Yeah, I said it. Definitive best episode of Bob's Burgers, Season 1. More to come. With hindsight, Season 1 of Bob's Burgers is full of oddities. Each episode feels like a first episode, what with the introduction of new non-Belcher characters in each entry. Being a first season, it kind of comes with the territory. We learn about the Belcher family and their personalities. We learn about Linda's side of the family. We learn about the rivalry between Bob and Jimmy Pesto, as well as not one, but two town traditions that the Belchers simply tolerate instead of actively and willingly participate in. Sometimes. It's packed with wacky side characters that headline absolute bangers like Crawl Space, Art Crawl, and Burger Wars. But the episode that takes the cake is Sheesh, Cap Bob? This episode is about Tina's 13th birthday. She's officially a teenager, and she wants her party to be special and perfect. She requests her parents to set up a handful of things that seem reasonable and also a bit expensive. But you have to remember that the Belchers aren't very wealthy at all, so Patriarch Bob, to make his baby girl happy, takes up a second job as a cab driver. If it were up to him, he'd be taking an extension on paying his rent, but his landlord, Mr. Fishoder, was not having it, hence offering him the side biz of driving a cab for a week. And from there, we get a Bob-driven glance into the nightlife of their quaint little town. He has a rough go of it in the beginning, but once he meets Glitter, Cha-Cha, and Friend, they show him a side of the town he never knew existed, and he likes it.
Wait, who's Friend?
Alright, so there's an exchange between Cha-Cha and Glitter where we learn who they are, but the third of the trio is never mentioned by name. And they don't show up in any later episodes in any meaningful capacity either, I don't think.
Okay, I'm looking at Marshmallow's wiki page, and I think the third one may be named Marbles?
How the hell do you figure that out? Oh, probably the credits, yeah, duh. So compared to the rest of the show, this is a bit of an inappropriate episode that most certainly wouldn't be made now, since Glitter, Cha-Cha, and Marbles are prostitutes, and Bob, as a cab driver, helped them make a little cash, I'll say.
So he's a pimp.
He may have been a pimp for a while. Also, this is the first of two times that Bob takes drugs to intentionally get high, this time crack, and one of, 3 or 4 times characters have interacted with illegal drugs. But it's a real gem of a familial comedy, with Bob trying to make ends meet while remaining true to himself and being a good dad to his kids. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Bob's Burgers is really great when the family has to get creative with the ways they make money and advertise their business. This episode is good and important because it showcases Bob's willingness to do pretty much anything. He's always down to clown. He may seem like the grounded and normal member of the family, I use air quotes there, but he's sometimes the most odd. The episode puts Bob's nighttime fun at the forefront and compounds it with a heartfelt message about appreciation. This is one of the greats of the first season.
So we're throwing definitive out the window, huh?
It's the great of the first season. It stands out in more ways than one and has a lasting impact on the rest of the show. It's where we learn the whole family reads Tina's diary, for one. It's the first time Louise slaps someone. She does that a lot now. And it's also the very first episode Marshmallow's in. She's a popular side character with a presence about her. All she needs to do is show up. She doesn't say much, but when she does, you listen. Truly profound. Sheesh Cab Bob is a very influential episode, and I'm always happy to watch it. But that doesn't discount the rest of the season. Season 1 may be the most different, edge-wise, but it's still the Bob's Burgers you know and love. But it doesn't know it yet. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Keep coming back for more. And before you tuck your lemons, don't forget to have a good day.